Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I gotta get a piece of wood. I'm gonna make another wand, but this time it's gonna be different. Anyway, I'm running out of some of the long pieces of wood that are good. Some of these other pieces have holes in them, or they're just too rotted on one side, or splitting, or something. And I got plenty of fat wood, but I'm running out of the long pieces, so I gotta cut a piece off here. I'm splitting it down so that I can cut it with the chainsaw and get me a nice long, well, it doesn't have to be that long, but a nice, at least 12-inch long piece. I was using this. So anyway, I just want to say thank you for coming and visiting my channel also. So let me get this split. Kind of coming out here. There. I'm having some trouble here, Houston. Now this is beautiful wood. This wood is probably about 4.5 feet tall, almost 5. This wood I got out, this is beautiful stuff. I just split it down the side. Man, I want you to look at that now. Look at how gorgeous that is. You see all the resin inside. Now this kind of wood is I found in a lower area. And this chunk here, this is about 5 foot itself. Anyway, I found those in a low-lying area where it gets kind of boggy, wet a little bit and stuff. And so it was laying there, and there's lots of pieces out there. But it was laying out there. It's heavy too. It's not light. And I decided I want to get it. And this is when I really kind of first started. So I was so excited, and I got that big old chunk, and I got that other chunk and another chunk, and I had my hand trucks on me, and I loaded it all up, and then took it to my truck and put it in the bed of my truck and took it home. But that stuff is heavy. This is heavy. And it's a beautiful piece. It's got lots of resin in it, and this fat wood will light your fire too. Anyway, and it smells beautiful. You can smell it. It smells so good. So anyway, I think, like I've said before, and I don't mean to repeat myself, but there might be somebody new out there who's never seen any of my videos, so they don't know. So I'm going to say it again in this video. I think that water preserves fat wood. So I'm pretty sure that's the case. I've not done extensive research, but it seems like it from what I've collected. That out in the sun will dry out and deteriorate a lot faster, and bugs will get to it and destroy it because the resin will leave. It will seep to the surface and leave. But if it's in a swampy or a boggy area, or if it's in water somewhere and stays wet a lot, or stays in a darker area because it's shaded by the trees of the forest or woods or whatever, it's a lot slower to deteriorate, excuse me. And so, anyway, let's get to it. I'm going to cut this. I got to cut the end and, make it flat and then cut it off, because I'm not going to use that whole piece. Okay, and I'll be back, okay? Okay, I'm going to rough it out. I got the beautiful section in the center. It's showing all the orange area. It's very orangey. I'm beginning to wonder if it might be, because looking at the end, it looks like it might be white pine, but I don't know. It's something slightly different, because the lines are beautiful and thin. And I'll show you a piece later that I did of a vessel, of a little tiny ball, really, on a finial, and I made a finial for it. Anyway, and it is, I believe that's white pine. And it is absolutely a gorgeous design on the ball. You'll see. This right here has the same similar designs on the end. They're swirling around, and they're absolutely gorgeous. They're orange. It's more of an orangey piece, orangey white piece. All right, I'm gonna get my respirator on and mask on, then I'll rough it out, and I'll be back. Okay. Okay, we got it going. How about that? Isn't this fun? I thought you would think so. Oh, I can't move my tool rest. This is a sorry tool rest. This came from Harbor Freight, and I got some dings in it, and I can't seem to smooth out the dings. I smoothed it out with a file best I could, but there's some dings over here and over here. But oh well, it is what it is, right? Okay, one of the first things that I need to do is the hull. Before I do the hull, I'll probably need to put the steady rest on. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and remove this tenon, since I'm going to use this end. I got to put a hole in it the depth of about 5 inches. Because that's about how long the fire steel is. Okay. Now this is probably not the best steady rest in the world. I mean, it was fairly inexpensive. The other one's like twice as much. So I decided to just go along with it. And it does what I need. Okay. We got it going. Now I need to remove this tailstock. Okay, I got a hole started, so it makes it a lot easier for the chuck to get on in there instead of kind of sliding around a little bit. I've had trouble with it sliding around, sliding off the center. I don't think I like that very well. Let's get this in here. Okay, it's gonna be the full length of this, and then it's gonna be then some a little bit longer, because I tried on a piece late last night, and the piece didn't work out. It was just too, it had a rotten area on the end and it broke off, and I thought, this is not a good piece of wood. I'll just go ahead and start something else tomorrow. And here I am, getting a good piece of wood here going, I hope. All right. Stuff. Alright. We got the full length of this. And this is hot. I gotta leave it. See if I can get it on off. Oh, it smells so good. Wow. And right there will burn. Use my fingernail to get it off. Woo, that's hot. Man. Alright, let me see if I can find one of the ferro rod that I'm going to use. I'll be back. Got to get it just right too. Okay, let me find a... Don't tell me. There it is. Okay. Come on. Okay, let's see if it'll fit in there now. Pretty good. It's better, but I got to go ahead and open up the end. Let's see, this is going down all the way here. So I got to make a line there. That line goes all the way up to here on spindle gouge. And I got to be careful at the end because it's hot. Okay, I think I can see that okay. Alright, we still got to work on the hole. Alright, let's see what it'll do. It's a little bit tight in there. It's got to be opened up a little bit more in the bottom. It's almost in there. Almost. Let's open up a little more with this on further. It sure smells so pretty, like a flower or something. Well, it doesn't smell like a flower, but it reminds me of if fat wood was a flower, it would be a beautiful smelling flower. All right, I'm back. I had to take a break. Anyway, getting back to this piece. So there's the handle. Isn't that great? So that I can match up the starting point of the wand sword part, or I'm not sure what you would call it. But I need to match it up with the size of this. So here we go. My caliper broke, so I can't use it. It was a cheap little plastic one. I need to buy me another one that was digital and it's metal. A really nice caliper that I had, and I don't know where it is. But you know what happens? By the time I buy it, then I'll find my other one. I guarantee you. That's usually what happens. Let me see how it looks when it's turning. Okay, that's a little rough. So I need to take it back out, probably. That's pretty cool. What you think? Okay, let's see it. Okay, there we go. We got that baby rolling. Let's back it off a minute. Let's look at it. Let's see. Okay, that's about the size it needs to be right here on the edge. So I need to form something so that it mates together properly. Yeah? I gotta get past these two areas too. There's two bad areas. I didn't think about that. And I gotta be careful not to get too deep because of the hole in there. From about there to there. That is 5. 5. So it's about right in there. About right in here somewhere. Alright, about right in there. That's about where the hole is, all the way extended down to here. All right, we got it. Okay, Steady Rest held it in place so it didn't fly off. It broke at the edge of the tip where the skew, or where I was working with it with the skew. All right, check it out, guys. I got it done. There's the handle I used. I could change it out to another ferro rod handle if I want to. Well, look at there. Look at that, where it had some knots. That's pretty cool. I did the texture tool right there. Got it all shined up beautifully. This is beautiful. It's beautiful. Now it's a little bigger than most wands, but that's okay. It's still a beautiful wand. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Now I've been working along with this a little bit. It's better to take out, but look at there. Get my screen going. There's the opening. And I just stick the ferro rod handle and twist it a few times and it goes in. And it's getting easier to go in. What it is, it's down in there. I couldn't open it up all the way wide enough. I didn't have a long enough bit to open it as wide as it is up here. But that's okay. At least it holds it on there. And so it's not going to come flying off or something. But hey, we got it. And you know, I can change the handle out if I want to. Look at here. Now this handle's wider. It is another ferro rod. Let me get my screen going. So, you know, I can stick this one in here. This one fits even easier. Look at there. Got it going. Isn't that beautiful? That's that white pine right there. Some beautiful wood. It has more like thinner razor lines, defined, beautiful lines. That's some beautiful wood. Some gorgeous wood right there. But anyway, check it out. Man, this one fits better in there than the other one, actually. That's okay. I got some glue that kind of puddled right there and dried, but that's okay. It's good. It's good to go. Man, we got it going. Look at that. That's beautiful. Man. Anyway. Beautiful. It's a gorgeous wand. Look at that. It's just a simple wand, but it's gorgeous. Very beautiful. Just simple wood. I didn't get any fancy piece of wood. This was my first trial period with this one. It worked out well though. I mean, I got it the right size. I didn't poke any holes in where I got it wide enough so that it's okay when I tapered it down. That was my only other concern, is when I was tapering the wand down, I didn't want to get it too narrow and then poke a hole in it. So it did just fine. Did well. Got it all shined up and it's done. Man, look at there. Okay. I just want to thank you so much for coming and visiting my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers, and thank you for all my regular subscribers and all my visitors. Thank you. Thank you for coming by and visiting. Thank you to everyone. And y'all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Bye.